Hi guys and Carls, welcome back to Hoff Bergmann FS19 with me, McConsole. Hello everyone. Well, today we have got a few bits and pieces needing doing. Most of all, we're going to show off a production mod from Busrters in a bit, brand new. Lucky enough to be included on the testing for it as well. I have sort of been in a forest time. Hey Jeffrey, how's it going? Guys and Carls, yeah. We have been doing a bit of forest up here, and as you can see, I've sort of done a lot, cutting trees down, and we've got a new truck. Again, something I haven't really used. I think I had it in the Swiss Touch, but this is a newer version of it. Nicely set up, and with the big tires, seems to handle snow better. I don't know, is that a thing? So let's get just jump down to the sawmill a second. I think you heard me mention on the last stream that I came across this map has dynamic mud. It's that subtle, I didn't even notice it until I seen it in the XML files and went looking for it. But something else this map does, which is the first time I've seen this in FS19, is the river's frozen, and you can actually drive on it. I haven't seen that in FS19 yet. That's nice. I just wish they had made more of a feature of it. No, like part of the map you couldn't get into unless you had to cross this in the winter or something. It would have been nice, but hey, maybe something for a future update for them. So yes, going live on YouTube and on the Busrters Facebook page. So down in the sawmill, as you can see, I've done a bit of more logging, and I brought these trees down here. I don't think I've sold trees like this yet, so this is going to be a first to find out how much we actually get from these things. Let's have a peek. Let's need to push these in a bit. That'll be them in the sell point, hopefully. And I believe it's this guy over here you hit. Ooh, 93 grand. That was nice. Is that on the Midwest as well, Jeffrey? I've never noticed it. But you know, it'd be nice for a bit of future thought. You know, maybe a forestry part you can only get over a wee rickety bridge that's not wide enough to fit a tractor, or just wide enough to fit a tractor, and then you can put you know, like a Ford for winter time or something. That would be nice. In fact, I don't even need this tractor up here. I'll take it back to the farms. That's where we're going anyway. I'll get back into doing the chipping in a moment. The rest of the monies you can see, guys, came from I filled the silage, or not the silage, the compost bunkers, and emptied them again from the last time. I think we're 2 days on from the last time I seen you. We bought the other trailer there as well to help sell with it to make it quicker. The road of death. Well, yeah, you can only get over for... Yeah, that would work. I don't know if he's working on Spectacle Island or not for 19. It's definitely a question worth asking. So yeah, we've started filling these again. I have another one filled. I'm running across a small problem here though, guys, because that bit of snow mask isn't put in properly, so it won't fill right to the edges of this bunker. I mean, it's not really a big problem, but you know, it's there. And I did do a lot of snow plowing in the time when I wasn't here. But before we get into any more forestry, we've got the money together. Let's ooh. Okay, that doesn't like that lip. Let's get down into doing a bit more. I need to truck some things first. That's what we need to do. I need to buy some things too. So, let's get this parked up. Let's go get it in the Merc and take the trailer down, because I need to buy line. And it should be alright there. Merc's over here. The Merc I have come across a problem with seasons. It still works fine. In fact, it works fantastically still. But the paint job is really getting thin on it. Now, I paid 6,000 in the shop to have it repainted, and it worked for all of 10 minutes, and then I'm back to this colour again. So that's the seasons is playing with the repair on that. Oh. Again, we got the crampy trailer because the low overhang sell points on here. Right, so let's just get down. We're going to the FS19. Hi Noel, welcome along. Don't particularly like this trailer. Oh, snow. I don't know, the wheels just look funny on it. But hey, it is what it is. And I've no other sort of walking floor trailers, so I've only got the Flegel one, which we're using as well. Yeah, it's in game, so yeah. Right, so let's take this down to the store. Or no, the rough assistant. However that's pronounced. I don't speak German. No talk at the lingo of Germany. Right, so we just need to throw this round in here. Take the cover off. I haven't snowplayed this bit, or did I snowplay this bit? No, this has got a bit of a season's mask on this place, I think. Can't remember. So we need to buy some lime. Need to get underneath the trigger, don't we? Lime. I'm just gonna fill it up, guys, because we're gonna use the lime on the field anyway. So I'm not gonna use it all for the new Busters production mod, but we'll use it. We'll use a good bit of it. So how's everyone's Saturday evening going? Everybody good? Looks like we're filling the trailer with snow, doesn't it? Wow, 11 grand. That's not too bad actually for 59,000 litres. Back to the farm. Right, we'll go this way. As you can see, I've taken the plough out and done the roads that I need. Everything else has just got a nice blanket of white on it. Ah, all good, no, can't complain. Right, we're gonna have trouble getting up here, aren't we? Wow, that's sliding. Right, I'm just gonna drop the trailer here for the moment. And we'll go back to the shop again. I don't know, I'm kind of liking the silver look of this actually, for some strange reason. Actually looks good with the Flegel trailer on behind it. So I'm just going to leave it this colour, guys. There's no point me spending 6 grand on it every 5 minutes just to get the paint working right. Okay, so at the store, I'm going to need some sort of tanker at the moment. And I'm thinking of something I haven't used a lot. That was well, I had very, very early on. Sergeant Schultz was very, very good enough to make this for me. It's just an in-game trailer with some changes made to it. Does it take what I needed to take though? It does. It takes fuel. Excellent. Logos. Yeah. Do we want to paint it? Mm. 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 Oh, that's only going to cost us $10. Might as well. It's interesting the way that appears in the store right there when you buy it. You're looking at it. Is it? Right. And we're going to need to go and get some fuel. It's alright, you know, we'll just fill it up because I'll use the fuel for other things as well. Ah! I don't know, Jeffrey, actually. That's a good question. It does, yes. Hey, Bo! How's it going, man? Welcome on. I think the boy in the Merc's going to be wanting danger money for this load. That's if I can fill it up from here, actually. I never thought of it. Oh, it just fits. Yeah. Fill that up. Ah! There we go. This is going to cost us a fortune. And while that's filling, guys, let's have a look at the store. We're going to go to Placeables. The new Busrters production mod is herbicide production. Yay! I'm going to stick it up to this area. Right, so need to sort of swing that around. I'm reading things in the way. There, looks about good. Bang. Might need to do bits and pieces of. Let's see if we can get something near up here. The TW35. Yeah, it's close enough. See, the fuel I can store up on the farm anyway and save me running up and down for it. I was thinking about fuel the other day, just don't have enough for things. So this is the new herbicide production from Busrters. I'll need to do a bit of terraforming and around that actually. Ah. Yeah. Need to do a bit of terraforming, that's not too bad. If you're watching Nolan, I could maybe make the mask of that a wee bit bigger. And the sides there as well. Money deleting, yes, Jesus, yeah, I certainly am spending a bit on it. So, oh god. The usual sound, someone tells me to stay or somewhere, yeah. I should be getting used to seeing those by now. So, as far as I can understand, we put lime in here. Fertilizer? I thought we put diesel in there. Yeah, well it does. It takes diesel in it. It says diesel. It says lime, and there's your herbicide, and your herbicide comes out over here from what I understand. Let's bounce down. We're nearly full, might as well. Just let that fill the last 5%. So, I'm not going to be throwing all this in, guys, as I say. We're going to be saving some of it. I don't need, you know... so, if you put, say, 10 litres of fertilizer, or 10 litres of lime and 10 litres of fuel, then you get 20 litres of herbicide, from what I understand. So, one plus the other is what you get in. That certainly did take quite a bit of money to fill that, didn't it? It took 50 grand out, so 524.80. Yeah, fuel's expensive. I don't have the production mod up here to make fuel yet, although I'm After seeing them, what's that just cost me? I'm thinking about me putting it on now somewhere. Maybe do that down where we're been a bit of forestry now, because it was a bit of a loss what to do with that area. Should I, you know, replant it or use it for different things, or... Tell you what, before we do that, let's just even this out, smooth this out. Again, guys, this is a beta model. This is still in testing, so I wouldn't be taking too much into this at the moment, if it, you know, with the sides of it not working, or the sides of it being like that. I'll put grass in at my own time. There's no rush on that, for me anyway. Yeah, that side's alright. Excellent. So, okay, start overloading diesel. We'll put about 15,000 litres in. So, take it down to about 50% on the tank here. It fills out pretty fast, this, so... stop. There you go. No, stop. Okay, we put in a lot more than we thought we were going to. Let's just take the tanker down and fill the rest into our fuel thing down here, because it's a bit of a pain in the backside to have to go down every time to the fuel station to fill up. There we are, start overloading diesel. We should have a fill level there, we do indeed. Josh's girlfriend's really freaking me out here, Jeffrey. So there you go, guys. Now on this map, I know there is a Busrters mod out there for making liquid fertilizer and solid fertilizer. We've used them before, you've seen it. On this map I have now a way of creating everything I need. Liquid fertilizer, solid fertilizer, both from in-map things. So there's a seed maker here. So realistically, I really shouldn't have to buy any more seed or fertilizer or herbicide from the store. You're just going to say something about her? Yeah, well, she's flirting her. Look, she needs to button up that top. Okay, we'll put about 50% of this in as well. I mean, how much is 23,000 litres? So. There you go, guys. So, that's it on the make. That's basically it. So, we've put in lime, we've put in fuel, not fertilizer. Okay. I must actually ask about that. So, now... we have, it's making it already, look, we have 7,000 litres of herbicide at the moment. That'll keep us going for years on this map. On the big American maps, which this is designed more for, I'm sure you go through a lot of it a lot quicker. The lime, I'm just going to throw it over to... you always take... Freaking! I would hope she's not feeling. I'm just gonna put the rest of this lime over with the other pile for the time being, because I haven't put up the thing for it yet. Honest language is always first, you're right, Nolan. Right, so that's that. It's not exactly filled, but whoa, slidey. I need to move that trailer out of the way before I can do that. So there you go, guys. This is in beta testing at the moment. my wee sprayer is absolutely full at the minute too, so I can't even show you taking it out. But there you go, guys. It's a making herbicide. Nolan, just while you're here, should that be fertilizer on that or fuel? Just a query. And also as well, I had to sort of level out the ground at the back myself because it's missing a bit underneath, so I don't know if you want to look at that. But apart from that, there you go, guys. I mean, 28,000 litres of herbicide already. So as soon as it comes time that the fields are going to be ready to go, we have herbicide there to last us for a while, man. Right. Yeah, it should be diesel. Okay, no worries. No, it was just something I noticed there, Nolan. As I say, that and the landform around this end of it was lacking. Not lacking, but it didn't work too well because you could see the edge of the blocks before I leveled it out. But what else do you want, guys? I mean, if you follow the Busrters mods, right? And if you use all the production mods, you know, you put say lime, you put lime. You can get lime and fertilizer out of potatoes and sugar beet or manure. If you go to the other, the liquid production one, you can get fuel and you get liquid out of digestate or slurry. Oh yeah, Jeffrey's horrible like that. So I mean, you know, guys, this is all a process. I mean, you don't really need to buy diesel. You seen how much I spent on diesel there. If you follow through the processes on the Busrters mods, you know, you can make your own diesel for this as well, which should not cost you anything. So basically, it's taking a lot of the cost out of the farm. 50,000 to put it down. I don't know if that's going to be the final price or not, but you know, 50 grand is going to save you a fortune in buying pallets, and you're not pallets sitting everywhere. If you're a pallet person, you know, that's a different thing altogether, isn't it? So what were we doing? Forestry. So by the time we come to the fields again then, guys, I not even have to worry about fertilizer. It's excellent. Nothing's wrong with pallets, Jeffrey. A lot of people find, you know, handling pallets, if you're in a rush to get something done, say for example you've only got a limited time to play the game, you know, you have to run down to the store, lift the pallets, bring the pallets up, fill your fertilizer, or take your sprayer down to the store and fill it. It can be quite time consuming for somebody that's maybe only got, you know, half an hour sort of playing the game before they do something. I mean, there you go, I was using pallets. But with that, you know, as well, and I haven't tested this yet, guys, and it will be one of the things I will be testing when it comes to the summer, or it comes to time to spray in the fields with herbicide. And I'm going to test this and see if it makes sure what it's like with courseplay as well. Again, if you have a big American map, yeah, it takes time to put pallets in the trailer, Jeffrey. If you have a big American map, you know, you can set courseplay up to fill itself. Thus you don't need pallets, just run it over the trigger. So there you go, guys. We'll get back to using this again. Now, as you can see, it's already made a load of herbicide. I will get back to using this again in the future. Whenever we're doing the fields. But as you can see, there we go, guys. It's down on the map, and it's working. You can also fill... before I go anywhere else, from here you can fill your sprayers. Courseplay, s'moresplay. You can fill your sprayers, you can fill tankers. Alright, and I believe there's an ABC out there at the minute as well. You can probably bring it down and fill it up too. It's a mod out there at the minute. I don't use it, but you know, I'll maybe go and find it out and make sure, bring it on and see if it does fill. Just to answer everyone's questions. So let us get back to today's main, which is forestry. Your phone doesn't understand what you're typing. Oh, gotta love that part, Noel. No, thank you very much. Yeah, I think we'd all love to see that. Okay, guys, I've already got this one set up on Courseplay. Basically, all that's going to be doing is emptying our wood chips. I think this was about 70 grand for the truck. I don't know, it just fits. It looks the part with a forestry stage. A few options on it. You can remove the engine color covers, so you can see your engine working. The forestry bars can go. You can change the lights, all that lovely stuff. Color rims, color this, color that, color the other. Your usual stuff. Anybody that hasn't used the Beast yet, if you are going to use it, guys, when you're finished with it, fold it up. It's not an OCD thing, in case you're wondering. But what I have found, if you leave this unfolded, whenever you leave the game and come back in, it's somewhere different. It takes itself for a walk. So it does. But yeah, let's get back to making some chips to make some more black gold. I think, guys, we've got enough logs here as well. I might actually take a few more down and sell them. Make sure you take away all his TMR makers as well, Nolan. Yeah, if you want, you can buy bags of that now, so you can. Yeah, it's day 15. So as you're wondering, we're talking about the Busters multiplayer server. Again, guys, if you do fancy playing some multiplayer with us, there's a link in the description for the Busters TeamSpeak. Get yourself onto there and come and see us. TeamSpeak is going to be free to use, guys, so don't worry about that. You don't have to pay for the TeamSpeak. You just download the client version. Come on to the see us. We'll get you onto one of the servers and you can play multiplayer. We have 4 different servers up there running at the moment. 4 farm sim. And I think there is a Minecraft server going as well at the moment. There is places where you can go on site and you can play ATS, ETS, come and join our VTC. You can do all that sorts of lovely stuff there as well. And every now and again we play random games as well, like Left 4 Dead or something like that there. We had great fun when I got it a week ago. Some of us hadn't played the game before. I know it's an old game, but we spent quite a few hours on it. Bit of retro gaming. And of course we also go hunting as well with a hunter called the WoW. So yeah, thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, we do that as well. You can come along and join us there too. Currently Jeffrey in North is trying to teach me how to hunt. I'm not too sure if it's working too well, but yeah, they're still trying. Okay, the Courseplay boy down there has just set the dump into our silo, guys, and I'm filling the bunkers by myself. Doesn't take you long with the compost bunkers, so it's easy enough. And while it's away dumping, there is an internal storage there with the beast, so we can just keep on going. These steel forks are absolutely fantastic. Put the chains around it and easier to lift. Again, guys, this case it is I think it's a reskin of the in-game New Holland, but I think they've worked on the balance and all of it. It's absolutely great. If you're still there, Nolan, I have another idea that you might be interested in. I'll talk to you later. So another few of you now playing this map. How are you getting on with it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I actually think he might like this one. It'd be a challenge for him. I don't think anybody else is doing this idea, so... You shouldn't be anxious. To be honest, I don't know if it's even possible. It's just an idea I had earlier on. I thought I might suggest to you and see what you could do with it. But if it's something you can do, it might be interesting. Oh, that's a big load. Yeah, I know you're playing NF March, but I know they like a Coolin, and there was a few other people out there that started playing this map recently. I'm just wondering how they're getting on with it. I know Coolin and I were talking the other night. He started this fresh with 1.5. I didn't. I kind of uploaded my saved stuff, so I know there's a few bits and pieces that's different on my map than there is on his. Oh, truck's ran. Didn't even see him going. Let's just take this out of the way before he comes back. Yeah. Oh, you're playing the 1.2? We were playing the normal size of it up on one of the Plastic Buster server there a while ago. I can't remember what version of the map it was, but it was only the single map. It wasn't the 4X version. It was just too small for 8 of us to play multiplayer on. The single version of the map, anyway. Yeah, I have an idea for that as well, Jeffrey. I'll talk to you about that later on. Man, Saturdays and me off must be a nightmare for people, because I come up with my ideas, eh? Courseplay works a treat. I don't think the courseplay is the problem. Well, although courseplay has some problems, but I think a lot of the problems is, and I do this as well, so it's not just in, you know, is me saying that people aren't using it right. Because obviously I don't particularly use it maybe properly as well, but I think a lot of the problems is not understanding the way it works properly sometimes. Yes, I've seen the door sign. I've already commented on it. Oh, our truck is coming back. Successful dump. .342, I think. What's the courseplay version I'm using? 360. I updated this a couple of days ago, and it seems to be working alright. Again, this is the developer version, so you always expect a few problems with that. Is the door got collision this time? Because I know the other one's no longer just running through the door. Wow, that's filled again in a way. Okay, sweet. Should we take a few more loads of this wood down and sell them? What do you think? I mean, 100 grand was nothing to be shake your head at. And I'm also as well. I know I want to buy fields, guys, but I'm thinking about changing up some tractors as well. The 8010 there, it's got 30 something hours on it already, and from my understanding, you know, from seasons and FS19 in general, is the more hours it's on it, the more it needs repaired, more often it needs repaired. Is that, you know, am I right in thinking that? Or did I just imagine I read that somewhere? Bang. Oh my god. Oh, okay. This is being greedy now. The class Zerion is on the servers, Noel, if you have the link there. The 3 of them are up on the server as far as I know. Which one is it in particular you're wanting? Because I have a few different models of Zerion here. See, large tractors. Okay, so the Zerion 5000 series with the tracks. Although I don't think I haven't used that yet, so it won't be that one. That is from the Platinum expansion, so it's not that one. There is the tracked version of it. There's that one. There is that one, which is the greater one. No, that's the one that has the good soundtrack, but doesn't work well with seasons. And then there's that one there, which is the one that I think it comes up as greater whenever you bump the engine up. Yeah, that one there, yeah. The tracked one? Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, sure. Whenever I see you next time, I'll give it over to you. I can't remember where I got it. That's a big problem. Yeah, that one is on the servers. So. Okay, that's just floating there, that'll do. It's probably the quickest place to download it, because all I'm going to do is supply you with a Google Drive link, and it's not as fast as the servers. Right, there's that pile away. It'll take longer cutting them than it did shredding them. What I've also got as well, guys, and this, I don't know where to do this, so number of things we could do with this area, because I bought the field as well. I'm not sure that one's on Plastic Busters, Jeffrey, no. Could be though, I'm not sure, can't remember. So this area here, I can either plough it up, grass it up, and use a grass field, plough it up, use it as a arable field, or we could use part of it as a production area. I could bring down my own sawmill that creates pallets of stuff. I could do that. What else can we do with it? Yeah, we could use it as like a mini, production area. We bring in some more of the production stuff from Busters. We could put no worries. We could use the production area and start creating our own liquid fertilizer and that down here using the Buster stuff. Yeah, we'll obviously get the cut of grass off it. But what do I want to do with the rest of it, guys? It's, So, yes, we're going to need to plant some more trees, I think, too. Because I've just done this in, like, a day. A couple of hours playing, I've taken down half of this. But we do have another forest area as well. So, we're going to need to think about using that, too. And if I don't plant the trees, I have placeable trees I could use, too. A wee bit more expensive to do it that way, but they're instantly grown instead of having to wait 7 years. Or 5 years, whatever it is. Yeah, you brought that one on yourself. Oh, no, we're getting greedy again, look. Oh. Do it. Go ahead, Nolan. Do it. You know you wanna. Because the best of it is we don't have an auto-load pallet truck on the server, so yeah, he's gonna have to go down with a forklift or something and pick them all up. Imagine trying to fill those cedars yours, Jeffrey, with the pallets. Ooh. Trying not to get them over the fence here because I don't want them in that cow field. I haven't bought that yet. So the next field I'm going to buy is field 10. And I suppose you can sort of see at the minute as well. You can see right down to the farm. I've taken down all the trees between there and the field 10 and our field 16. I just grinded them up and chipped them. So that can make a big enough field out of that. We'll just move our grass field and maybe. Sorry, excuse me. Maybe just move our grass field over to the other side or something. Perhaps do it that way. We've also got a bigger harvester to buy, or another harvester if we want to keep the New Holland. Maybe, I don't know. The New Holland was always ever going to be a starting tractor, or starting harvester. Preferably people like something a wee bit bigger with a bigger, a wider header and a wee bit more storage. Although it's not me having to deal with it, it's Courseplay, so yeah. Maybe I should ask Courseplay if it wants a bigger harvester. Oh wow. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we've definitely got a wee bit greedy here. Also have to watch what I'm putting in here, guys, because the internal storage in this only takes so much. But as soon as the internal storage is filled, the bars turn themselves off, so... there's loads of room in there yet. Maybe he doesn't want you to sell all the production, maybe he wants you to leave one that you can't use. Oh right, you really don't want to use pallets, but you were telling me I had to. It's a case of do as I say, not as I do, is it? Now I see where you're going there, Jeffrey. Bang. Oh, you're only suggesting. It sounded more like a use. You're suggesting Thomas. Okay. Oh, to change things up. Well, I have been using pallets so far. I haven't been actually, no, I haven't been using pallets. I've been using big bags, which is similar to pallets, and I've also been using front loaders to fill things. As you can see, I'll take you over to the shed in a minute and show you. I have piles of them sitting in the commodity shed, which I'm shoveling into the cedars. That's changing things up compared to normally driving up to a silo and press a fill. Changing things up. I'm actually making my own seed and all now, so hey. Some of them are going to fall off before I get there, aren't they? Maybe not. Say guys, this beast does a great job. I've also got a static chipper I could put down as well to use. I downloaded it today. I don't think I have enabled it, but no, I don't seem to have it enabled. Yeah, I haven't selected the mod today. Thought that said glass there for some strange reason. Just grass. And my glasses on too. I do have that one, but we used that one on Belgique. It's got a big footprint. It's a different version of a wood chipper. No, I haven't enabled it yet. Okay. So from there you go, guys. The the herbicide production has been updated already, so my model's out of date. It has been changed to a diesel tank, and Nolan is saying that he has moved the process signage around as well. See, I'm thinking it can either, you know, I'd love to use that wee area down there, that wee flat grass area there, for maybe a production yard type of thing. And then we can just maybe replant or grass this up here again. Oh, no, it's not pink. The whole idea behind this map, Fred, and welcome along, is to... I'm trying to use mods that I don't really use that often on here, or haven't used at all. Some of them you'll see you've used again and again, like the Stow log fork, because there's nothing else out there which does the job just as good. But the case loader here is definitely, you know, good. The Buffalo we haven't used since Glen Isla. Dog and Chili you have to use it. You know, when was the last time you see me use a Case Magnum or a New Holland? Oh, okay, cool. No, yeah, it'll look better. I must get the updated mod off before the next time I stream this map. And we'll show it off again then. Yeah, well, you know, I have got a John Deere on here, yes. You know, we don't use Mercedes that often. We've never used an in-game chiller at all. Splitter can't do much. We TW35. I was stupid when I bought this, guys. I love this tractor. I love the look of this tractor. I forgot I had the Unimog as well, which would have been a great farm utility vehicle. But don't use the Amazon sprayer. I think that came from 15. And yeah, there's the piles where we're shoveling out of. The Bergmann, don't think I've used that. I've used the mowers before, but it's hard to get around them mowers. Haven't used that baler before at all. Cedar's just in game. When was the last time you seen me use this John Deere? When was the last time you seen me use a John Deere? Apart from the Swiss Touch map, I had quite a few of them. The Flegel ASS, never used it. Never used the cramp. What else? Other side of the map then. Bjornholm. Bjornholm was dead in the water though. It was it never worked too well. I haven't used that tanker since Felsbrunn. The B40ER is knocking about somewhere. I haven't used it since Glen Isla. Water tank's just hard to get around. You know, has to be used. It's brilliant. Yeah, the B40ER. I haven't used it in a long time. Universal tanks, they actually come with the map as a suggestion to use them, so you know they come in with the map. That's in with the map as well. The trailer, build trailer is just for quickness and ease. The trail version is the only one I have, really. Plenty of powers, right? Yeah. Red rock we haven't used before. What else have we got down here? Cultivator, I don't know if I've used that before. The Kramer is one of the starting vehicles, but I never really use it anyway. But you need that for that bag pickup. Ply is hard to get around, it works. I think we used that in mining map for a while. Mining map's a total death, guys. I've deleted it. I just couldn't get into it. I'm looking around for something maybe to replace it. Is that build ready to come out of there yet, actually? No, that's broke. I'm gonna have to sell and replace that, I think. Let me see what else we got in this farm. Ooh, trailer's just a trailer. The van comes with the map. Yeah, I think that's about it, really, isn't it? Oh yeah, the New Holland. That's new. I only just recently got that as a forage harvester. The harvester I've definitely never used before. I don't think. You're working on reducing the geometry of the mod? Okay, so basically that's the same thing, you're just going to try and reduce the file size down, etc, yeah. Oh, hang on. How do I get over this? I'm stuck on a wall. I'll be able to hop this one. Works fine. Plenty of power. You struggle in the snow, so I repeat my comment above. But a BCG truck on it. Worked great. The white loses. Well, you know, all the vehicles turn really, really bad in the snow. No, a smaller footprint? Okay. Yeah, Jeffrey, I'll talk to you about plastic busters. I have an idea or two for that. I'll be on later on and talk to you. Right, so back to what we were doing. I'm just gonna hit drive now on this boy because we're out of chips, so let's see, we'll just jump into that. Again, as I say, fold it up, guys, if you're not used to it, otherwise it dances across the map. We'll return up here in a second. Let's go down and fill the other bunk up, though. We'll drive it ourselves. Oh, right, no, I didn't read your... No, I didn't. Sorry, Jeffrey. Sometimes it's hard to read sort of messages when they scroll past pretty quickly. Not that they're scrolling past that fast, but you know. Alright, so let's get the other bunker here filled. I know it says it needs compacting and whatnot, this, but you know, it doesn't really take that much. Great wee truck, look. There's no better than 400 grand sitting here anyway. For some reason, these don't really need compacted compared to the other bunkers. I don't know whether that's by design or what, but you wouldn't really compact the Silage bunker anyway, would you? Or no Silage, you wouldn't really compact compost anyway. You know, the air in it, you know, the breathe and bacteria can breathe and whatnot, don't you? So once we get this filled, I think these take about 2 in-game days to process, and then as I say, another 400 grand or so there. Oh, you're still there, Fred? Just listening, no problems. You listen away, man. Appreciate you just coming along and watching. Oh, it's like a bedtime story, is it? Oh. You trying to say it's boring? People don't want to like it, they don't have to. Again, it's appreciated if you hit the like button. It helps me get out to a bigger audience, you know, suggestion-wise. YouTube is suggesting me to people. Whatever the new YouTube thing is going on as well, I mean, I don't know, if you don't watch something for a while, I think it removes your subscription now as well. Just looking around for a map to play, I can suggest this one, Fred. This is a great map. This has been updated from this version as well, I believe, because the silo and all here is different. If you like to play manually, do a lot of things yourself. For example, there's some of the stuff on here you can't autoload. The sheep wheel's totally different, you know, you can't autoload it. If you like something manual to do, this is a great map. It's got its own wee bit of production as well. I mean, I know the update of the map has a bakery and stuff on it. You can produce flour to make bread and all that nice stuff. But there's some nice features in this map. Jeffrey loves mine. I think that even Jeffrey will be pulling his hair out with this one. He's got too used to, you know, his autoload stuff. The other thing as well, guys, I'm thinking here, I mean, greenhouses here all have their own particular crates and stuff to fill with stone autoload. I don't know where, when I buy that area, to delete the greenhouses out and just go and place some of my own greenhouses in there, that it maybe going to be a wee bit easier to work with, or where we just keep the in-game ones. I'm not sure. As I say, it's going to take a lot of manual handling and a lot of time away from playing the game, like. Well, no, not playing the game, but it's certainly going to take a lot more effort, but like that, to use the greenhouses their way. There are another few maps out there I've been I looked at before deciding to play this one. If you like big American maps, the California map looks quite interesting. What are our maps? Another map coming out. I mean, if you can hold off until the 25th, there's the Slovakian or Slovenian villages or map or something coming out. I think Farmer Klein was doing a bit of it. It looked quite interesting. But as I say, it's not coming out until the 25th of the month, so. Not just your run-of-the-mill map where you just, you know, plow, cultivate, seed, fertilize, herbicide, lime, and then harvest and repeat. There's a few different things to do on it. Yeah, that's the map you're waiting for, yeah. I think he said it's going to be released on about the 25th. I think was the date that they were talking about for that. I don't know if it's big in production, Noel, but I know it's got some. I know that not unlike the mining map. There's a gold mine in it, but it's not just the same as intensive as doing it on there was. There's different, it's a different process of doing it, and it seems to be a lot more thought out and a lot more organised. So, yeah, there is production on it, but not very intensive. And I think that's this one filled. Yeah, he complains about me about picking maps with tight farmyards, and then he goes and does that with his own farmyards. Yeah. Right, so let's get that stuff shifted out of the way. Right, go get me front loader. The forge over here. I just have to move that out of the way. That's all right. What I'm going to do for now, guys, because I don't think I added this biomass to the I don't think I added biomass to the silo. Put it away. I'm just going to put in the access into here for the time being. Oh, you're getting the GPU? Nice. What are we looking at this time? Not that the answer's going to mean much, because I still think that mother thing is a mothership rather than whatever you guys call it. Right. Pity that's stuck in through that, but I could have thrown that on top there, but oh well. Yeah, there you go, Jeffrey. There's what they're saying, the commodity bays. Instead of using pallets, I'm using loose stuff and shoveling it in. Actually, tell you what, let's get that fertilizer spreader out of the way so I can get that line dumped in there. It may look like there's a lot of lime in it, but oh, that doesn't like this at all, does it? Put the cover on, yeah. Doesn't like the hitch. Oh well. Oh dear. Alright, okay. Yeah, the prices seem to, haven't been as high as they were. Put the back shed. And I'll be using the other truck now for the winter time because it seems to handle the snow better. Oh, you've got a bit of a potato or something, have you? Let's just put you back in the shed. Or under cover for the time being. Okie dokies. I'm going to be doing any more chipping. I'm going to lift the rest of that wood with the trailer and I'll take it down to sell it. take this down because if it snows again, it'll fill with snow. Let's put it under the shed for now. Yeah, I mean, this handles the snow a lot better. Yeah, I've been kind of not wanting the answer to that one, Fred. I've sort of passed by that comment. I think this is going to be more of a use for forestry work than anything else anyway, this truck. Or semi, whatever you want to call it. Oh, okay. There's all the logs we got left there. I don't even think we'll get a load of that, will we? We'll see. Hey. See, just start on. Oh, stop. Change the side it's going to live fill from. There we go. Makes logging so much easier. Again, guys, I don't want to be doing too much logging, you know. Once I finish this area, what are we going to do next? In the next winter? You know, it's... Okay. Stop the auto a second, drive forward. Start the auto again. And, oh, I think we should be able to get all these in here. It does make it so much handier. Put the straps on. Let's go down to the sell point. I also need a bigger seeder, guys. Oh, that's a log pad. Where can I sell these directly out of the trailer, actually? That's something I never tried. Here, anyway. Oh, take the straps off. Eh? Okay, I came through the wall.
Servus.
Servus. Yeah, we can. So 45 for that one. So, did I have 2 truckloads in the last time? Must have.
Servus.
Oh, shush. Okay, there you go. Oh, say 47 grand for that. Not as good as it was in FS19, but you know, we're there. And back to the farm then. As I say, Field 10 is definitely the next one I want to buy. 391 grand. Do you know what? Let's just... Is there anything on it at the minute? Is it growing? It is. What's on it? There is. Is that? Looks like oats. Oh, there's oats on it. Okay. Yeah. Well, do you know what? Let's just buy field 10 here and now. All that hard work. Look, 53 grand left. So field 10 is now ours. What I'll probably do, guys, is once I get this grass, get a cut of this grass or whatnot, I'll Oh, they've left a tree there. Oh, that was no. I've left 2 trees. Okay, I'll have to get that sorted. Maybe just flatten this out a bit, and then apply them together. Maybe not even need flattened, you know. We'll see. Don't know how to. Yeah, probably be better flatten it because I don't know how a combine's gonna handle that. Yeah, we'll flatten it. So field 10 is now ours. Alright, so what have we got to do now? That was it really. But what I could do though is I could fast forward this into the next day and we can go and get the animals sorted. That would be good. Yeah, this is something I don't understand here, guys. Perhaps somebody can help me with this. Okay, so this is your pig area. We've got pigs in the last stream. I am going to let the hay run out in here, or the straw run out in here. I'm just going to get the more slurry from the pigs. But this part here, we drive through and feed them. The pigs can't get there. So are the pigs flinging their poop onto that? Are they like monkeys? Just asking. So let's jump over to our house. Let's get the time fast forwarding done here. So, crank that up to 8,000, 4,000, to 2,100. Knock that back, and we'll skip time. Sleep, 12 hours. I think that's an interesting thing about this as well, is when you ever go to sleep on this map, that's the view you get. Some woman lying with arms that look awkwardly placed by her side to listen on. Have I taken a stroll over to pink farms lately? What have you done to my farm? So, animals are more or less going to be okay because it's only one day skipped. They need water. What's the horse from the horse? Horses are... Wow. So we'll ground, we'll give them all water. And we'll feed them. And that'll get us through the next bit anyway. So let's first of all... Wow, they're dirty. I still say pig food on this map looks like CCM. Maybe that's something else they're trying. Maybe they'll bring that in another update for the map. I was going to make more seed, guys, but I've only got 24,000 barley there, and I'm not sure how much more I'm going to need for... Well, hold on, no, because there's more chicken food there, so no, we could make more seed. Or is that horse food? I guess chicken food, yep. Oh, this is only half a bag, this one. Not even 178 litres, oops. Animal care on this map seems to be pretty easy going. Not as hard as it is in other maps. It just seems easier for some reason. I think I'll just bring these bags across when I need them. Okay, that's that fed. I don't need this bag. Oh, there's a pile of eggs in there. That's one thing I've noticed about the map. The spawn of the eggs is a wee bit messed up. Oh, well, I can live with it. All you do is throw them in the back of the trailer anyway, isn't it? I'm looking forward to bring the water trailer in there. This one needs it. I believe we feed the horses with this as well here. What map is this? This is Hoff Bergmann, Fred. Hoff Bergmann. It is a great wee map. I mean, those bags are the bags you see me lifting up and down here are custom to this map. This is custom to the map as well. You make grass silage, like normal silage you would be out of grass here. Then on this here side is the maize silage, and it's actually a different fill type. And with the feeding wagons and stuff you get with the map, which is one of, it's just an edited in-game one, you know, the Silo King. It won't take normal silage. You have to put maize silage in there to make TMR for the cows. Again, there's a static mixer there as well. There's a static food mixer for the pigs. The updated map has a bakery here. This one here, you can make cheese as well. You bring your milk over here, you can make cheese. There's a few bits and pieces there. What else have we got on this map? Again, there seems to be a big lag in YouTube at the moment. I don't know why it has stopped me, why I was so far behind, sorry. There's also custom animal types on this as well, Fred. There is calves. There's piglets, obviously your normal cows, sheep, horses, and pigs as well. Not only have you got chickens, but there's ducks about here somewhere as well. I think I might have sold all my ducks actually. Yeah, I've sold all. You can get ducks for in here. Again, your pigs, normal pigs, but you have the wee piglets as well. And then if you go up to the, sheep area. Not only do you have sheep, but there is goats. And also as well, somewhere around here, guys, there is a sheep that looks like a ram with proper, you know, horns on it. I might have sold that one, I don't know. I thought it was one outside the fence there. Goats give you goat milk, which is collected here, which do I have any at the moment? 3,861 litres, cool. The goats give you goat milk, and then instead of getting pallets of wool, you get your you get your wool out like this. Now it is a nightmare because you have to go through and manually stack all these, but you get a storage area for them as well. A lot of this stuff is custom to the map. I'll take you to show you the wee bale mixer in a second as well, the wee bale master. I think I put invalid fill type in it, so it's not working for me at the minute. I'll have to sell it and replace it again. Just store, please. Thank you. There you go. Oh, the ducks are definitely in the road, Dwight. Yeah, there is a lot on this map to keep you busy, Fred. A lot on this map. The Bale Master is a placeable that comes with the map. And basically, you can make TMR bales, which is these things here. 3,000 litres each. There's a lot of custom bale storage on this map as well that you can place. It's not that expensive. I think it's only like $100 in the menu. Let's see what else. Yeah, if you find that you have too much water in your tanker, you can walk over the drains, any liquid in your tanker, and you can just empty it down there and get rid of it. So it just goes into the sewage system. Drive over the top, you get a trigger to empty. Let's see what else custom to the map. Yeah, fertilizer, stuff to buy your chemicals for your fertilizer mixer, which is that, which makes solid fertilizer. Then this here makes liquid fertilizer. There's a lot on here, Fred. I mean, to take you through it all would probably be exhausting to watch. What I am going to do, guys, I'm going to quickly fly over and get the goat's milk. Get the cheese maker up going. Because I want to see what's the difference is between normal... Yeah, cow milk cheese and goat's milk cheese. While I'm over, I can take the forks over, or the bucket over with me and feed them, couldn't I? I did a lot of power sliding this the other day. It was pretty cool in the snow. I'm not going to do it on here because, you know, people just complain about me driving. The state of Ohio is not on this map. Well, it's small enough to be, what I understand. Let's give them some yeah, so on this map as well, you know, the sheep have to be fed grass silage, as well as like hay and stuff as well. So, you know, you do have a few different things to do on this map. I quite like it. I mean, it gives it that extra added sense of realism, maybe, as far as it can. Oh dear. There, Phil. Oh yeah, and with the liquid fertilizer as well, as you can see in the glance mod, I've a bad mixture in it. I didn't mix it properly. It cost me a bag of chemicals to do it too. So I mean, if you don't get it right, you get penalised. Is penalised the right way of putting it? Yeah, penalised. Yeah, you lose your bag of chemicals. You can't get them back out. Just gonna pull this in here, get some goat's milk. The triggers on this are quite interesting as well. You really have to be in the proper spot to get it. There you go. I left this tank over here for the goat's milk, so let's take it up and put it in our cheese maker and see what we can get. See what the difference is. Apparently it sells for a lot more. What's interesting about this as well is the way this works, because you actually can't just drive up, hit a trigger and fill. You have to get the right spot. Then connect the hose, then empty. So also emptying our goat's milk in. Disconnect the hose. No, disconnect the hose. I'll take that back over to the that goes in a moment. Yeah, must be an update on the map as well. I'm talking to Cullen. There's something else in this area on the release of the map, so I don't know what it is. But because I was playing a previous version and updated it, you know. So this is goat's milk. And we just walk over to here with a bucket. Stick it into there. Find the easiest way is to do it this way. It's a pity there wasn't a quicker way of doing this. I mean, maybe I should Jeffrey OPI's this bucket and to hold like 1,000,000 litres. Yeah, give it the Jeffrey OP touch. I'm gonna have to look at getting the butter maker as well at some stage. Trying it out, but I know you have to buy the barrels for it. Bring the barrels up, make the butter, put it in the barrels down to sell point. And I believe the barrels actually don't sell, so you know you've got to use them again. But again, it's a manual process of filling it. This can take things like this do take up a bit of your time on this map. Yeah, but you're getting something like, I think it's cheeses. The goat's, I think goat's cheese is what? Let's see if I can find it. So that's your goat's cheese. It's 3,521 roughly for at the inn for goat's cheese. Where normal cheese, it's 1,825. So goat smoke's definitely worth it. Can't remember how many liters in each block of this, but you know, it's at least there's some there. I think 2 more buckets should fill that. Definitely worth using the bathroom before you start this though, because that noise of that dribbling out of there can make you want to go pretty quickly. One more maybe then? Maybe not even take a full bucket this time. There's also churns in here as well. You can fill milk churns and stuff, which might be... No, that's not full. Cool. Might be a bit quicker. So, let's just hit that. Go in there. Goat's cheese. Let's start it. And it'll take its time, but goat's cheese will pop up here. This is just the normal cheese, so, yeah. We'll see the difference. Close the door. Oh yeah, feeding animals, that's what we're doing. Ugh. No, I need my tractor. Where's my tractor? Went the long way around for that. Right over here. Let's clean these bad boys. Cow poop automatically appears in the bunker, but you have to clean up the calf poop, which is all here. I don't actually mind doing that. I don't actually mind cleaning up the poop itself. The only thing I don't like about doing it this way is, you know, you only get told what the cows have put into here. I mean, even though I'm dropping more in, it doesn't show me in the menu, you know, of the extra I put in it. It only tells me what the cows put in it. So say for example the menu may tell me I have like, you know, storage in there is like, you know, 150,000 in there. And because I'm putting the, you know, the calf in it, and the pigs in it, and the horses in it, you know, there could be about 200,000 in there, and it's not, you're not getting that true reflection. TMR and then water all around. Should have some TMR already in the mixer here. Oh, there's some in the truck there as well. We'll use this one first. But guys are going to straw by the look of it too. They're alright at the moment. Oh, that's a door. do have a barrel here with some milk in it for the calves, just so I don't have to use the bucket for them. Might as well fill that up while I'm here, actually. There we go, fill my milk. Milk barrel is just in behind there. The milk tank or whatever you want to call it. Calf should be happy. I don't have any milk, have we? No. I've sold off all the older cows and replaced them with all the younger ones, so we don't actually have any milk at the minute. So that should be the cows happy. Just water. Okay, we can get that into the animals. Sheep just need water. Oh, TMR, we need to take that down over there yet. Where did I put the... Where did I put the, there, the creamer? Found the easiest way to feed the cows in the pastures with a creamer with big bags of TMR. Surely I have a couple of bags over there, but I'll take one over just in case. No, no, oh, there's one there. Just take it under our fence. Lovely. This is the weird part, though, and if I drive over the top of this, it starts filling the bag underneath. Look. There you go. I thought that was full there. Ooh, cow pastures. The trigger's really funny as well. You have to just hit it in the right spot with these things. Nightmare Farms, welcome along. Have I tried it for the pastures? I can't get the TMR build to work in the pastures, man. I did try to bring one over here. I haven't got the other bigger pasture up and going yet. It might work in there, but for this one here, the easiest way I find is just using this big bag. Let's see. Actually filled now. And it's easy enough to make them anyway, you know, you just make TMR and then throw it into the big bag maker. Yeah, no problem, man. I know that, for example, if I take a run up to the horses though, of the horse pasture up here going, it does actually use the straw bales, or the hay bales, to fill that. So I just stack a hay bale up on top of that like waste, and then whenever it disappears, just put another one up. It does work for that there. The TMR bales, the only reason I'm not using them on the other cows at the moment is that I have a load of TMR mixed. So I'm going to use that before I use the bales. But in the cow pen itself, in the cow stable, I just, you know, you walk in, drop it, the trigger disappears, or you leave a pile of them sitting on the trigger, and you don't have to worry about going back to the cows for a while. $25 bills. Yeah, I kind of edited this and adjusted the processing speed up and adjusted the hopper size too, because it was slow enough, like, and I think there's 44 bills in there. Yeah, 64 bills. Yeah, 64 bills in there, and yeah, you can imagine how long that was going to take if it wasn't for them other ones. Just use the new hold. Oh no, here, I haven't finished with the creamer yet. Where'd I put it? Oh yeah, there. I have to feed the piggies. I have to clean the piggies out too. I just took the corn that I had there, guys, in the last episode. I just put it back into the silo again, because if this has pig food in it, it's not going to use the corn unless the pig food goes out. The pigs are fully fed, yeah. Okay, water, 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 and water. Okay, cool. Just need to get water into all these boys now, and that's it. Clean them out, of course. Alright, normally park this down. Oh, down over in here. For some strange reason, it just seems to where we all start the feeding process, so why not? Let's go get the tanker onto this boy and we'll start dishing the water out. The joy of this one is you can sort of park and fill and empty at the same time, where I put the water fill trigger. Yeah, and I put down a Buster's water filter here, or a water tap placeable here. Just makes it easier, guys. Plus, on the new version of this map, I think I believe they've started to charge it for water, so. And it's £1 a litre or something. That's just ridiculous. What did I say there? Okay, water, right? Straw. Oh, straw. Yeah, that'd be alright for another day. So let's make our way around the yard. That's them horses seen to. The 5 of them should be happy. Wow, they took a lot. What I have found with this trailer is it's hard to get the water trigger with this trailer. Sometimes you get it, sometimes it's just meh. I just busted a tire. I'm not, no, Nightmare Farms, I'm not using the animal pen extension. I just have never had much luck when I've wanted to use that mod. Always seems to put taps in funny places, and for maps that's meant to be ready and stuff, and I just like, meh. It's easy enough just to go up and fill the, well, I think it's just this trailer doesn't really like where the trigger is in this, but see, I'm getting it disappears again. It's enough for now. I'll come back to that with the other trailer soon. Pig's water is on the inside of the penny bed. Nightmare Farms, I like the idea behind that animal pen extension with all that, but it just, I don't know, it just, to me, whenever I was using it there, it was just more hassle than it was worth. Plus, now, most farmers will go around, just turn the top. Why not do it the hard way? So that's everything at the yard here, apart from the chickens. It's water. Let's go and out their pasture now. Yeah, I'm funny. I'll admit I am funny when it comes to maps, animal pens, and stuff set up normally. If they're set up, just leave them to me. I'll do the water. I mean, Seasons mod itself comes with a pump you can put on to the side of the water pen to stop them going dry. Ouch. Snow. Let me just start this filling and I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, Seasons mod itself comes with oh, thank you. Seasons mod itself comes with where is it? Not under there. Is it under animals? Oh, it'll be under decorations anyway. Miscellaneous, I'll click that one. No, not in there. Yes, there you go. Yeah, you know all about it anyway then. Yeah, the pump holds it at 15%. Gives you the minimum. Yeah. Which sort of gives you that wee bit of extra leeway, I suppose, when it comes to dealing with your animals. But to me, it's just as easy to go around quickly and just whack the water in them like this. Especially because I've got a couple of areas set up here where I can just fill the water tank. It's just been pretty easy to do. Ah, snow. Oh, that fits there. There you go. And that's the last of the water dished out then. Well, guys, I suppose this is a good point as any as to call it a stream tonight. Don't forget to like the button before you go. Thank you very much for coming along. Again, guys, once the release of the herbicide mod, I'll just run over it quickly. Once the herbicide mod has been released, I'll let you all know. You can bounce onto the Busrters Facebook page and you can get it. Anybody that doesn't have a membership there at the moment on the Facebook page, link is in the description. It's just please fill in the questions. Farming and efficiency? Huh? I'm always efficient, man. Yep, just answer the question, guys, because I know personally I don't hit the accept button for anybody that hasn't answered the questions. I'm just mean like that. This has been updated though, guys, already. This is a test, so the signage is all the way around. It doesn't say fertilizer now; it says fuel on it, and the level has been fixed as well. So again, this is just a beta version of this out for test at the moment. Use the silo. It is very good Nightmare Farms, yeah. Although I didn't like the way they only held 8,000 litres. But there you go, guys. Again, any questions, comments, leave them in the comments down below. Anybody on Facebook can also do that. People on Facebook, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. People on YouTube, if you're not part of the Facebook, please pop over. And there you go. Yep, Corey just said it. Questions that have no answers have immediate disapproval. There you go. I'll see you all again in the next stream. Maybe tomorrow night then, guys. Night night.